We're in here in Mobile, Alabama for the USTA National Championships, 12s and 14s for the boys. So it's a great display to show the best 12 and 14 and under players that we have here in the country, letting them display their talents for the country to see. And this is really important because it's showing a nice display of the up-and-coming generational players that we have ahead of us. So.
These are the best of the best. If you win this tournament, you are the national champion of the United States. It's got a great history. It's been going on since 1962 and probably the last 10 to 12 years in Mobile, Alabama. But former winners were some famous names like Jimmy Connors, John McEnroe, Sam Querrey, Taylor Fritz, just to name a few.
This is a fantastic tournament, right? This is a hardcourt nationals. It's an L1, 192 players, top-notch competition. It's a wonderful experience, and you have the best here, so you're going to come here to compete against the best.
Just a lot of work put in, just a lot of training.
They work year in, year out, developing themselves, getting points to be here, competing against others, starting at level 7 towards the bottom for our beginner players up to this, which is a level 1 national championship.
Competing, having fun, trying to play well.
Every match for singles, the kids have their name cards put on the court on the scoreboards. So we hire a local high school. I think they have 12 kids coming all day long, and all they do is they run name cards to every court and then take them off after the match. So it's a pretty cool thing. The kids get to feel like they're in the big time. Their names are up on the scoreboards, and the parents get to see it. And any college coaches that are out here looking to scouting early, they kind of get to see who's who on which court. At various times, we have 36 to 40 USTA officials on court with them. So a lot of the matches are chaired from the very first day, and that's pretty special for a national tournament. But this is a great tournament, so we're trying to give the kids the best referees and officials they can find. Every day, the officials, when they see great sportsmanship on the court, they give the kids a card that says "Great Sports." So if the kids get one of those cards, they run over to the Babble-Out wheel, they spin for a prize, and they get one of those Babble-Out prizes on the spot.
I think as a parent, probably the most proud thing, whether your child wins or loses, is to get a sportsmanship award. It makes you proud that the kids are playing fair, they're competing and just playing tennis.
There's approximately 325 players here for the 12s and 14s. They break a lot of rackets. I think the first day our stringers, before the tournament ever started, I think they had 60 rackets to do. So we have 3 full-time stringers, and that's what they're doing from 8 a.m. to almost 10 p.m. is they're stringing rackets. So it's kind of a fun sight to see so many rackets being turned over each day. Some things that we do during this tournament are, for example, we do free lunches for the players and parents. A couple days we do free smoothies for the players. There's other days we have food trucks out here. We do a lot of special things also, such as we have ping pong tables set up, kind of encouraging the kids to mingle and socialize with each other. Your Game Face is a photographer vendor, so if you win this tournament, they make a huge giant poster. We're trying to make the kids feel like they're in the big time right here. So we try to do every amenity that we can do and make it special for the kids and the family. They're traveling from all over the country, from California, Hawaii, Puerto Rico.
Facilities are great. Everybody's been wonderful here. There's access to everything the players need, just a lot of information, easy to access, and it's been great.
I'd say more than the facility, it's the people who run the tournament. They really care about the kids. And I think that is something which really, really matters. They play at a very high level, but we forget that they're pretty young. So I think the tournament administrators are fantastic here.
It is about the kids. And I think what we do is we have a special staff that we talk about hospitality. We kind of do some hospitality training all the time to make sure that when the kids come here, they feel like they're the most important thing that happens during that week. And hopefully the kids and parents feel that way too, that they're something special when they come here and they're treated that way.
At USTA, it's our goal to just make this the best experience we can for players as they grow from. If it's a player that just wants to play in level 7s and just play for fun in the sport, as opposed to a level 1 who wants to play in college and professionally. So it's our goal to give them the best experience that we can to promote the game of tennis overall, but also give them the best experience as playing as well.